Like Kelnick, Evan White is still trying to live up to expectations. He was the Mariners' first-round pick in 2017, signed a 6-year contract extension in 2019, the team's opening day starter at first base in 2020, and a Gold Glove winner by the end of the year. But since that moment, White's played in just 30 big league games. A hip injury he can't quite seem to shake has taken some of the shine off his star.
The injury was many years in the making, I feel like.
And it's now taking many years to overcome. White says his discouragement came to a boiling point last year.
I started, I think, 4 or 5 rehab assignments. By the third one, it's very frustrating because you're doing everything you can. It's like, okay, what's wrong with me? What's the deal? Why can't I get back to just being able to stay healthy, be on the field?
In November, White finally found the answer to that question.
When I hear pelvic floor specialist, that's not what I ever would have predicted that I would have had to work with.
40 miles from the Mariners spring training home, Dr. Tanya Bunner went to work.
One of the things he just kept saying to me is, I just want to get back and play baseball.
But first, White would need to tackle even the most basic movements.
He had very sharp pain in his groin, difficulty lifting his leg up, difficulty turning his leg in and out.
The muscle in there called the obturator, that was my big issue.
It was actually specifically here.
It created a lot of weaknesses and deficiencies and compensation patterns for many years, so kind of being able to untangle that and dive into that.
From my perspective, it was a matter of kind of addressing the scar tissue that was in that area.
Evan White is now 5 months into his visits with Bunner, and the results have been promising.
I was pleasantly surprised with how I felt after games and stuff like that, because you never truly know until you actually get on the field.
He's got great hip mobility, and once the hip mobility is back to where it needs to be, then the whole system functions as a well-conditioned unit.
White now hoping to rediscover the baseball promise he once showed.
Here's pitch swing on, hit the other way.
I feel like I'm in a position now where everything's been corrected and in a good spot to be the best version of myself.